What is happening, everybody, and welcome back to Divinity Gaming. I am Divinity, and you are watching my PlayStation 4 pickups for the recent past weeks. Let's have a look. Okay, so here we are back again with another PlayStation 4 pickup video. I got a nice stack of video games right here, and I'll already tell you right now there's one Ninja game slipping in here which is not PlayStation 4, and that is a Nintendo Switch game, but I'm gonna add them to the list anyway. Doesn't really matter. Okay, so let's start off with the first game, the first three games that I actually went to buy yesterday, and those are, number one, Jump Force. Okay, so Jump Force is actually a game that combines multiple anime. I think there's around 16 anime cartoons, if I'm not mistaken. And it brings characters from those anime together into a pretty cool fighting game. And okay, it actually says on the back it's 15 mangas. It combines characters from 15 mangas, and it has a roster of about 40 playable characters as of right now. I'm pretty sure that as time progresses, there's probably going to be DLC with new characters added to the list. But for now, 40 characters that you can play with, and they all look pretty damn amazing, if I do say so myself. So I'm pretty curious as to how this game is going to play, so definitely check that one out if you are into mangas. The next game I got is Far Cry New Dawn. And I gotta say, I've never really played a Far Cry game before in my life. I have been following the story a little bit, so I know that this game is a post-apocalyptic game after the events in Far Cry 5. So it's kind of a follow-up to that game. It's not really a standalone. Well, it is a standalone game. It's not really a completely different story on its own. It is a follow-up to Far Cry 5. It looks pretty awesome. Normally, I don't really buy these kinds of games, so I was like, to heck with it. I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna try playing it myself this time. So. I'm curious. I'm not really good at shooter games, but I am curious how this game is going to play out. So definitely looking forward to that one. Okay, so the next game that I added to the list, I also bought this one yesterday. There were a lot of games that were coming out yesterday on the 15th of February. Next game I got is also a shooter game. Like I said before, not really that big into shooter games, but I'm willing to take the leap and try and play more and more of these games. So the next game I got is Metro Exodus. There's not really that much that I can tell about this game, honestly, because I've never really played a Metro game before in my life. I know that it is a sandbox survival game, but other than that, I don't really have any idea how the game plays. I know it's a shooter, so I'm definitely going to be bad at it. I hope there's a difficulty setting that I can use, because I'm going to need it. All I know is that you have to escape ruins from Moscow and go on an adventure through another post-apocalyptic Russia. So I'm curious about that one. I'm definitely going to try that one out. Okay, the next I got is actually a compilation of two games that were already out on the PlayStation 3, and those are Heavy Rain and Beyond Two Souls. So these games are already out on the PlayStation 3, and I gotta say I've never played them before. They're kind of in the lines of Detroit Become Human, where you have to make choices that will change the outcome of the game. So you can have different playthroughs of this game and have a total new experience. I definitely have to play this, because honestly I have never played these games before in my life as well. So I definitely gotta try these out. Next game I got is Shadow of War. So this is the game that is the follow-up to Shadow of Mordor. So in the universe of Lord of the Rings, I got once again, this is becoming a constant through this video. I've also never played this game before, so I'm definitely gonna have to first pick up Shadow of Mordor before I actually try and play this game. But it definitely looks interesting, and I definitely want to check it out at some point when I finally get to it in my backlog. Next game I got is actually a game that is for my PlayStation VR, and I'm pretty stoked about this game. It's an all-around classic, and that is PlayStation VR Tetris Effect. Dude, what do I have to say? It's Tetris. Tetris is known all around the world. It is a fun game, and the VR gives some cool added effects to the game. It looks really flashy. Looks really, really fun, so I'm definitely gonna try that one out as well. Another game I got is Kingdom Hearts 3, and I've already finished this game actually. Kingdom Hearts 3. I gotta say, the game is really good. The game is really good, but what I do have to say is that I do miss Final Fantasy characters. The game doesn't really have a lot of Final Fantasy characters in the game, like in Kingdom Hearts 1 and in Kingdom Hearts 3. So that is definitely something I'm missing. The story itself is pretty good, but I do advise you guys to play the other games and also probably the spin-off games before you actually try playing this game, because there's a whole lot of story, and if you don't really know what's going on from before, you're gonna have a hard time with this game. So definitely bear that one in mind. But for the rest, the game is awesome. I had a lot of fun with it. Okay, so another game I got, and I've already started playing this one, but I haven't finished it yet because I am a chicken shit. That is the Resident Evil 2 remake. Oh my god, this game is beautiful. Well, oh my god, I am terrible with horror games. I am pissing my pants the entire time, not from laughter, but because of being scared the whole time. The game is definitely really, really, really well made when I compare it to the original Resident Evil 2. And to what they made it right now, oh my god, it is absolutely amazing. Guys, if you are into Resident Evil 2, definitely go pick this one up. It is a must. Another game I got is Tales of Vesperia, the Definitive Edition. And I've already finished this game as well. It took me around 55 hours to beat this game. I liked it. I gotta say, most people say that this is one of the best Tales of Vesperia games out there. I'm not really sure if I agree. I haven't really played that much Tales of games, but I have played Zestiria on the PS4. I have played Berseria on the PS4, and I gotta say I had a lot more fun with Zestiria, but that's just my personal preference, of course. But yeah, if you're into RPGs, if you are into the Tales of series, definitely pick this one up if you haven't played it yet on the Xbox 360, because this game was originally on the Xbox 360. If you haven't played it yet, definitely go pick this one up and add this one to your Tales of collection. You're definitely not going to regret it. Okay, we're getting around to the two last games, and one of those last games is Divinity Original Sin 2. So this game is actually from Belgian creators, and it's kind of a game in the style of Diablo 3. So the bird perspective, from you see everything from the camera is top view. Lots of skills you can use, but what the game is most heavily about is lore. So there is definitely a lot of story into this. So if you are into that kind of game, this is the second one already. The first one, Divinity Original Sin. Believe it or not, this game was actually very, very popular, and people call it one of the best RPGs of the decade. So if you have never played this before, I definitely recommend you to start off with the first one and then of course try this one. You're gonna be in for a treat. This game takes a whole lot of time, a whole lot of lore, so if you love that, definitely go check that one out. And then the last game that I got, and which is not a PS4 game but actually a Nintendo Switch game, I couldn't make a standalone video about this because it's only one game. I didn't really pick up that much Switch games. New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. And what is this game? This is actually just a combination of Super Mario Bros. U and also Super Luigi U. So for people that have not played these games yet on the Wii U, this is just a combination of those two games. So if you don't have them in your collection on the Wii U, definitely pick these up for the Nintendo Switch. They're fun games. They're definitely fun games. So definitely go check those out. Okay, guys, so that is it for my PlayStation 4 pickups for the recent weeks. I'm gonna have a lot of games, a lot of content to go through. So I'm gonna have my work cut out for me. Okay, so that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully see you guys on another pickup video. So guys, take care, bye bye, have a good one, see ya.